What's up, guys? Welcome to the second channel. This is Swany Rants, at least that's what it's called for now. With the coronavirus and everything going on, I figured why not start another channel? There's no better time. There's no like video game news or anything going on. Everything's just kind of dead, so yeah, started this channel and I'm basically just going to rant about things. And I don't know if you guys can tell based off of where I'm at right now, but I am in Alinity's bedroom, as you can tell by my green screen. I think Alinity is the 6th most followed girl on all of Twitch, and she has been known for a number of different controversies. And she has this reputation of not getting banned for breaking the rules on Twitch. And it's basically just become a meme at this point. Now, in the past, she has done things like spitting alcohol in her cat's mouth. She's thrown her cats. She's gotten in trouble with like law enforcement, and PETA looked into her. I mean, PETA's a joke, but anyway, PETA got angry at her. She's had multiple controversies. She was the girl who said that she wanted to copyright strike PewDiePie just for the sake of doing it. And it's just controversy after controversy after controversy with her, and she just does not get banned. And every time there's a new controversy with Alinity, she just gets more and more followers because more news outlets cover her. She's all over the internet. If you Google her, it's just, there's tons of stuff written about her latest controversy, and she just gets more followers, and that's how she's gotten so big. And I remember like the first time I heard about her, she was at like 100,000 followers, and now she's well over 1 million. So she just keeps growing and growing and growing. But the latest controversy is that she accidentally whipped out her boobie, or her tit, whatever you want to call it. It just plopped right out as she was playing Just Dance on stream. Now, some people think this was an accident. To me, personally, it looks like it was kind of an accident. I don't think that she meant for that to happen. If she did, she's really good at acting. So I don't particularly blame her. If it was up to me, I would not ban somebody over something like that. That's an accident. I don't see it as a big deal to me personally. But at the same time, everybody needs to follow the rules. So we're going to take a look at those rules. Let's head over to the actual rules. Here it says nudity, pornography, and other sexual content. Nudity and sexually explicit content or activities such as pornography, sexual acts or intercourse, and sexual services are prohibited. Content or activities that threaten or promote sexual violence or exploitation are strictly prohibited and may be reported to law enforcement. Child exploitation will be reported to authorities via National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Sexually suggestive content or activities are also prohibited, although they may be allowed in educational contents or for pre-approved licensed content, in each case subject to additional restrictions. And yeah, it basically just says it right there in the first line. Nudity and sexually explicit content or activities such as pornography, sexual acts, or intercourse are not allowed. And I'm pretty sure whipping out a boobie is considered nudity by most people, by most standards. Now, I guarantee if I was playing Just Dance and I was trying to stuff my shirt or my pants with a pillow and my penis just happened to flop out and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened, I would be banned within like the hour. It would be just instant. There wouldn't even be a question about it. They'd be like, oh no, that's a penis, get that off of there. Who knows how long I'd be banned? That's probably worthy of a permaban. Who knows? But this girl, Alinity, just does not get banned, and it's all over trending. Like, she's got, oh, what was it, 36.9 thousand people are tweeting about this, and it's just a meme. Now, I have to be careful what I show here because a lot of people are showing the actual picture, but I mean, you get the gist of it. Like, shout out to Alinity, bruh. Shorty really has dodged the ban so many times at this point, it's just impressive. Twitch really goes hard for her, bruh. I don't get it, but go off. I mean, and then here's like this little skit. This girl's just making fun of things that Alinity's done, throwing her cat, abusing her animals and stuff. Twerking. Oh yeah, that's another thing. She twerked and then her dog started humping her and she thought it was funny. So I think this is hilarious. And this just trending tab is nothing but people just tearing her a new one. And I can't show it because her boobs all over this. But let's go to her actual Twitter and see what she had to say to defend herself. So she says 4 hours ago, hey, so regards to whatever Twitch decides to do, I'm going to give myself a 3-day suspension from the platform. I think it is fair. Have yourselves a nice day. So she's going to give herself a ban. Now Twitch has not banned her. She's not been banned. People have been banned for far less on Twitch. So the fact that she's not been banned for this is just mind-blowing to me. And then she says, yo, if you guys don't like how Twitch handles bans, take it with them. How are their inconsistencies my fault? Now, I do kind of agree with that. It's her fault because she wasn't responsible. And, this is ultimately on her. She did show her boob. But it's not like she can control if Twitch bans her or not. She's done all these things that have broken the rules in the past. But it's not her fault that Twitch doesn't decide to ban her. I can't fault her there. If you can get away with breaking the rules and you don't get any of the consequences and you don't get in trouble for it, then who cares? If I was her, I'd be ecstatic. She gets more followers from this. She gets a ton of traction. She doesn't get in trouble. It's a win-win for her. Other than, people seeing her boob, I guess, and people memeing about her. But then she says, guys, I got banned, but X and Y person didn't. Wah. Not my kind of shit, really. I just took time off to think about my mistakes. And then she said, you guys know I have been suspended before, right? So many people saying I don't get in trouble and shit. I just didn't make a big fuzz when I got suspended because who cares? Well, a lot of people care because she's broken the rule a lot of times. And she's one of the top dogs. Like, a lot of people look up to her. She's one of the top people on Twitch. She has over 1 million followers. That's a huge deal on that platform. And when someone that big doesn't get in trouble for breaking the rules, and people below her do get in trouble for breaking the rules, then that looks bad on the entire platform because it shows a bias. It shows that Twitch, for some reason, does not care that she breaks the rules. So that's why people are upset. And then she said something 4 minutes ago. Okay, not to give more fire on the flame or however the fuck you said that, but I got one more thing to say. You guys knew I was Latina. You expected me to have some nice pink nips. What the fuck? Okay, so that's just referring to her nipples. All right, so yeah, she broke the rules. She didn't get banned yet again. I think it's kind of dumb that she doesn't have to be held accountable for her actions when everybody else does. Now, like I said earlier, I don't care if she had like a nip slip. I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think, if I was in charge of Twitch, I would be a lot more laxed because I like people to have, freedom of speech and stuff. And something like a nipple slip, I wouldn't ban if it was up to me. But if I'm holding everyone on the platform accountable to the set rules that I have laid down, and somebody breaks the rules that I have set, then that's worthy of a ban. So me personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I do think that she should be held accountable. If X streamer gets banned for an accidental nip slip, then she should too. If this person gets banned for animal abuse and she spits alcohol in a cat's mouth, she should get banned too. I think everybody should follow the same rules. But hey, this is just what Twitch has turned into. Twitch used to be about video games and just streaming games, and then they added the just chatting section, and now it has just been turned into softcore porn at this point. I wish Twitch would go back to the way that it was, and it would focus on video games. I don't understand why they do the things that they do. I just don't understand how simps have basically taken over and all these gamer girls just keep climbing the ladder because it's just nip slip here, controversy there, they do something inappropriate here, and it's just every time they do something stupid, they get in the news, and it's actually brilliant on their part. If I could do it, you bet your ass I would. If I could get 100,000 followers for just showing my nipple, I would totally do that. That would... So, in a way, I'm jealous because I mean, men can't do this. You always hear the excuse that men and women get treated differently and men make more money than women. And this is just an example of like something that a woman can do that a man can't do. Like, I can't use my body. I can't grow up to be Twitch famous for just showing my cleavage and looking cute. Like, it doesn't work that way for a dude. So, I don't know. I think men and women should have to follow the same rules on Twitch. And I think that she should at least be banned, because if you can show a nipple and not get banned, then that totally just shows a bias on Twitch's part. But that is going to do it for my first video on Swany Rants. Let me know if you guys like this sort of thing. And yeah, I'm obviously going to make a lot of changes, like with the layout and stuff. Like this layout, I don't know what I'm going to do with that little box. I might have to make a whole new layout and whatnot. This is just like my first ever video, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. And hit that subscribe button. And I'd say check out another video, but I don't have one yet. So, goodbye.